What's up, Gemini? To all the subscribers, much love. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for the first half of September 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got strength. We got the Seven of Cups. And we got the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Pentacles. We got Death. And we got the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Wands. We got the World. Bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Pentacles. Overall energy, we got the Ace of Wands. So Gemini, y'all are in the driver's seat as far as manifesting the changes that you want to see in your life. You got all the power and the energy and the passion necessary to manifest your goals. You got all the inspiration necessary to manifest your goals. Following your instincts right now is key, specifically your spiritual instincts. The inspiration and the enlightenment that you get from a higher source right now, listening to that intuitive guidance is really key right now. Doing things that you like to do is really key right now. That's going to all put you in position to be able to make these changes that you want to see manifest in your life by being in that spiritual, intuitive guidance in nature. A lot of insights are coming in for you. Again, you're inspired. You know, you're feeling confident about your situation. You're feeling confident about yourself to make these changes happen for you. Y'all are going to a new place as far as your manifestations are concerned, your manifestation ability. You see in the background, we got an alchemical laboratory back there. And that's where the alchemist goes to master his craft and master his work. So Gemini, you're really doing a lot of observation and studying on how to further manifest the changes that you want to see in your life. Whether you're studying alchemy or you're studying things like the law of attraction and affirmations. You know, anything that'll give you some extra juice as far as manifestation goes. You got the confidence, you got the willpower, you got the determination to do it. So Source and the Divine is giving you an extra push and extra energy to make these changes happen for yourself. To really liven your life up with everything that you want to see happen in your world. And create changes that y'all have been wanting in y'all world. Y'all actually wielding y'all power and going for it now and doing it. You feel like you can manifest your ideal situation in life. And again, Source is giving you that gentle nudge. Well, it might not even be gentle. It might be obvious as well. You know, because you're gonna be feeling it in your energy. This new energy to go ahead and do what's necessary to make these changes in your life that you want. And we got strength right here. So again, this is y'all really tapping into that spiritual, your hidden spiritual abilities, your hidden power, your spiritual power, the real power. You know, as we see, we got the infinity sign right there. There's nothing that you can't do by merging with your higher self and with spirit. You know, that's infinite intelligence, that's infinite strength and infinite power. Really dissolving the ego. You see how she's easing this lion right here. Really dissolving the ego, really absorbing the ego and going into that higher consciousness, that higher awareness, that higher self energy. So you can achieve these manifestations in your life. And with the Seven of Cups, this is something that some of y'all have been working on this for a little while now. Or been thinking about it for a little while now. But just not really going for it because you didn't have that push. But the Divine is here to give you that push with this Ace of Wands. You're really feeling it inside of your whole being, inside of your spirit, your soul, and your physical body. Like I said, some of y'all are getting a strong urge to do this. You're feeling that inner fire to go for it, for all your goals in life. And your higher self and spirit is giving you all the strength that you need to do so, conquering all your fears and all the doubts that you might have, and getting over complacency if you had that as well. That would keep you from moving forward with your life and with all the things you want to create in your life. And again, some of y'all felt like that maybe it would be a pipe dream. You know, maybe you should just stay right where you at. Maybe you ain't got what it takes. All that's being dissolved with the Strength card. Again, the ego is being dissolved. It's being eased and dissolved so you can continue to merge with your higher self. And you will continue to get this inspiration to continue to move forward. And y'all will see y'all manifestations, evidence of y'all manifestations pretty soon. And we got the Ace of Swords. So this is the mental breakthrough. This is a breakthrough from the regular conscious mind into higher consciousness, higher spiritual consciousness. Again, cutting through the illusions that was in front of you, the illusions that was in your mind, that maybe you couldn't do it, maybe you shouldn't do it, maybe you ain't got what it takes, maybe that's a long shot. Whatever it is that you're trying to create in your life, you're breaking through new levels mentally. It all starts with the mind. If the mind thinks it can do something, then you can do it. Especially merge with the spirit, with the divine, with that divine fire, that flame of awareness that's in the mind, which is also the Ace of Wands, represented by the Ace of Wands. That flame of awareness, that enlightenment. So you're working the wand and the sword. Your mind has gone to a higher place, feeling as though there's nothing that you can't accomplish. There's no obstacle too big for you to take on. There's no challenge too big for you to take on with this Ace of Swords. You slicing that right down. And again, your true self is emerging with this Strength card. The Ace of Swords is about truth. This is you being your true spiritual self, your true powerful spiritual self, which is infinite. There's nothing you can't do under this energy. This is spiritual strength. Nothing you can't accomplish under this energy. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is y'all being hard at work on whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, keeping your eye on the prize, really focusing in and zoning in, being in your zone when it comes to putting in this work to create the changes that you want to see in your life with this Ace of Wands. Really focused on divinity and that flame of awareness, that internal flame, giving you these nudges and these instinctual impulses to do all the right things to manifest the changes in your life and create the changes in your life. Keep plowing away, stay on that horse and stay focused. Stay doing what you're doing and stay going to new levels doing what you're doing with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is also about elevation. Again, with this laboratory in the back, this alchemical laboratory, going to new places, taking whatever you're doing and then doing it well and then doing it better and then expanding on it. Keep going. And let's bring up this, speaking of keep going, we're going to bring up the infinity sign one more time. There's nothing you can't do under this new spiritual energy that you're in, being one with your higher self and divinity. Keep expanding, keep creating your passions, keep bringing your passions to life. And now we got death in the Ten of Pentacles. So with this death card, this is a transformation, especially signifying with this Ace of Swords, a transformation of the mind, a transformation of the deepest parts of your psyche that was keeping you from moving forward and keeping you complacent and keeping you from doubting yourself that you can't create the changes that you want to see in your life. Especially with this Seven of Cups right here. So really going deep into the subconscious and unconscious mind and correcting that type of behavior and that type of thinking, that limited type of thinking, that fearful type of thinking. That type of thinking that will keep you from manifesting your goals in this life. You're really digging deep into the psyche, subconscious and unconscious, correcting that, transforming that. And again, transforming your whole being into a higher spiritual being. Your higher self, connecting with your higher self, connecting with the soul. It's like all the things that don't add up to you creating the life that you want for yourself, that's done with, that's fallen away. You no longer resonate with it. It's no longer attached to you, especially with that Strength card coming out. And any addictions that somebody might have that would interfere with this process, that's falling away as well. Especially with Mars and Virgo right now. All the little things that will keep you from manifesting your goals, maybe like the little things that you wouldn't even think of, you're thinking of it with the Ace of Wands and you're burning that shit away. Everything that don't resonate with you creating the life that you want for yourself, you're burning it away with that flame of awareness. And make it a total transformation. A transformation to your most powerful spiritual self. And we got the Ten of Pentacles. This is you going to the top of the top as far as your finances and your goals are concerned and your manifestations. You know, besides the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is the Pentacles card that's one of the best. So you're going to be on top of your finances. You're going to be stable in your new energy as being one with your higher spiritual nature as well. You want to be more rock solid in that nature, in that energy. And you got a lot of abundance coming in by making this transformation. Abundance that couldn't come in previously without making this transformation. Now we got the Knight of Wands. So this is you feeling confident in yourself, really feeling yourself, feeling the energy that you in, embodying all this new spiritual energy and enlightenment that's coming in for you. Being one with these spiritual instincts and urges that's giving you that push forward, and like having a wind behind your back. I forgot how the saying go. But really just going with the momentum, going with the spiritual energy, going where divinity is taking you, doing the actions necessary that you feel like spirit is telling you to do and giving you that urge and that nudge to do. You're carrying these actions out. You know, you're not sitting around waiting and wondering, should I do this or should I do that? Nah, if you feel it, go for it. And again, you're going to make changes happen faster than you think you will by being in this energy. And again, more transformation with these salamanders right here on his little shirt. And now we got the world. So this is you, again, speaking on transformation again. You know, your bear right here. All you got is this little ribbon or this little cloth right here, which is slipping off. So the old you, the ways of your old habits and your ways of doing things previously, that's falling away, especially with the death card. You done learned lessons about yourself and about life, and learn more lessons about spirituality and divinity, really evolving in consciousness, really evolving in spirit, being one with the higher self. It's taking you to new levels. You done graduated to a new level. And you're finding balance in this new energy as well. Again, with this Ten of Pentacles, you're going to be totally stable and rock solid in this new spiritual energy. So you can obtain your goals even easier. You got a great starting place, a great spiritual starting place to bring your goals into effect. And this is you stepping into your new world, out with the old, in with the new. Your new world, your old world done fell away. It no longer exists. Because that old you no longer exists. You're stepping into a whole new world for yourself. And again, more spiritual stability with the 4 fixed signs on each corner of the card. So the new you is the real you and the true you. You done learned a lot, and you're about to continue to learn and learn even more. Then we got the 2 of Pentacles. Again, representing more balance. You know, some of y'all might have a lot of shit on y'all plate, a lot of responsibilities. And on top of going through this spiritual transgression, stepping into the new version of you, you know, that'll make things a little bit harder, to say the least. You see we got the waves in the background, so it might have threw you for a loop for a little minute, going through this higher spiritual elevation. Because the old version of you no longer is relevant to what you are right now and what you are becoming. So the transformation might have been a little rocky, you know, it might not have been smooth sailing all the time. But you stayed balanced, you know. You stayed on top of everything. And again, we got another infinity sign right here. So y'all were balancing a lot of things, physically and especially mentally. But Gemini, that's y'all specialty mentally. If y'all not in analysis paralysis mentally, y'all will thrive mentally. So y'all really putting all the pieces together as far as your spiritual transformation and manifesting what you want and need in your life and your spiritual path. You're handling it all together. You're fusing it all together, putting it all together. You know, Gemini is about taking one thing, taking multiple things and putting it all together, weaving it all together into one thing. Because parts of something is really parts of a whole big picture. So you're weaving everything that you're going through and that you've been through together into the big picture. Again, we got elevation and graduation and huge growth with the world. So everything that's happening in your world and that has happened in your world, you're putting it all together and making it make sense. So you can continue to elevate in spirituality. And so you can maneuver better in the future as well. with whatever you're stepping into. Now we're about to clarify strength, the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords. We got the Six of Swords. So this is you moving away from that energy of feeling like too much is going on mentally. And this is you also moving away from your prior self, your previous self, your self that was unfulfilling. You see, we got these two look like a mother and a child right here, and she's hunched over, looking sad. You know, everything that was unfulfilling in your life, you're moving away from it and manifesting everything that you want in your life. Moving away from those negative thoughts and limiting thoughts. And again, fears and illusions that will keep you from tapping into your true potential and tapping into the life that you that you see for yourself, that you really want for yourself. Now you're going forward to it, to new territory. Bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is you investing everything that you do to what you want to manifest in your life, enjoying the process, feeling good about the whole process too. You know, not trying to do things too fast, just again in that flow state, in that flow energy. Especially with this snail right here. You know, snails just move slowly and they do what they do. Snails don't know how to rush. So you're enjoying the whole process. And we got the grapes back here, signifying spiritual elevation. Because once you crush grapes, they turn into wine. And they ferment. So over time, over this whole process, and putting in this work with the Knight of Pentacles, you're steadily fermenting the spirit and the soul to higher levels. And you're loving this energy. Moving towards self-sufficiency as well. So any projects that y'all got, putting in work for these projects, or maybe y'all going into business for yourselves, or wanting to step into a new line of employment, whatever, it's all going to pay off for you. The steps that you're taking and the work that you're putting in is going to pay off for you. And also, of course, your spiritual work is going to pay off for you, is paying off for you. Now we're about to clarify death in the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Hangman. So clarifying, that goes right along with death. So really, y'all took some time out, really went inside, really took a real moment to go inside and make these corrections within the psyche and in the spirit and all parts of the mind, the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind, seeing what was really holding you back, seeing what was keeping you from moving forward, really analyzing the whole picture, gaining that enlightenment by going deep inside, submerging yourself into the subconscious and unconscious waters. Because you know death is ruled by Scorpio, which is a water sign. So going deep into those waters and finding out exactly what was going on with you internally, in the deepest parts of your psyche, and in your spirit, what was keeping you suspended in time and not moving forward like you would like to. And you figured out the keys to that and made those corrections internally and mentally and spiritually. And now it's time to move. To get to this Ten of Pentacles that you want to create for yourself. And some of y'all have also made some sacrifices, whatever that may be. Again, I brought up some type of habits that wasn't serving somebody. Some type of maybe addictions as well. Some of y'all have made some sacrifices with this hangman, realizing that shit is gonna keep you right where you at. And if you bring it with you, it's only gonna hinder your process. So you're letting these addictions and these habits go that don't serve you, for those who that resonate with. And we got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom again. So this is saying that going inside, really going in that solo energy, it's like you found a deeper part of yourself. You found a more valuable part of yourself, especially if you let go of addictions and habits that don't serve you. And again, going into the deepest parts of the subconscious and unconscious mind and really facing those fears deep inside of you is giving you more confidence to move forward. And now you're moving in the energy of abundance. It's like you've doing that type of work, doing that type of deep work, is like you've gotten rid of everything that would keep abundance from you. And now you're moving in the energy of abundance. And now we're about to clarify the world. We got the Seven of Pentacles. Then we got the Tower. So clarifying the world with the Seven of Pentacles, everything that you've been waiting on, everything that you've been working on. Maybe you was working on things half-assed at first, but you was still putting in a little bit of work. Then you done turned up, putting in work to what you want to manifest in your life. Really taking inventory on what you was doing too much of and what you was doing too less of. Seeing where you need to focus on other areas of your manifestations. Seeing what was hindering your manifestations. You know, really being in this process of observing the work that you're putting in, the different types of efforts and works that you've been putting in to step into the world that you want for yourself. So again, this work is paying off for you. And you're stepping into your new world. And just a signaling again more spiritual growth inside of you with the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth. It's an earth sign. And the physical body is represented by earth. So yeah, definitely spiritual growth. You've been putting in work on yourself. So definitely more spiritual growth. Everything that you want to see happening to your life is happening for you. And we got the Tower, a breaking down of the old paradigm, your old domain is all coming down. Your old mind state, that mind state that was keeping you in this tower stuck, not really going to where you need to be. You're breaking out of this tower. And again, going to that alchemical, going to a new tower, this alchemical castle right here in the background. Making yourself more spiritually strong and making your manifestations more powerful. And going to more spiritual enlightenment as well. And the Tower is another Scorpio card, ruled by Scorpio, major transformation, Gemini, in all aspects of your life. And once again, the old you is no more. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Swords. You done laid down. Really like this is really like a spiritual operation table. You see, we got the swords going to work. It's hanging on the wall, but really, it's like going to work on your third eye, your heart and your solar plexus, and your sacral chakra. Really like major vital points of transformation. You see, he's turning into gold, laying on this little bed right here. And the new sword that he got is gold. So definitely, again, you're going through major transformation. You done went through major transformation. Really went deep inside and met your higher self. The highest version of you, consulted with that version of you. And getting the best advice, getting the best spiritual advice as far as how to make your manifestations happen and how to continue to expand in this new spiritual awareness and spiritual energy that you're in. Again, huge transformation, huge alchemy, turning lead into gold, turning base metal into gold, turning the base human self into the highest spiritual being and the highest spiritual entity, the highest version of yourself. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got getting to know each other. We got heart-to-heart conversations. And we got retreat. bottom of the deck, we got past life relationship. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Gemini, if you recently met somebody, you should really take the time out to get to know this person. And for the next person that you meet, Gemini, meaning this new spiritual energy, you're going to bring in the right type of people. So you should get to know this new person that you will meet in the near future. You really communicate with each other. You know, that's right up Gemini alley. That's what y'all about, especially with heart-to-heart conversations. These go hand in hand right here. So for my Geminis who recently met somebody, and for my Geminis who will attract this person in the near future, both of this is for y'all. So really, really speak honestly with each other. Really tell this person what you about. You know, don't hold nothing back from this person. You know, don't expect this person to guess what you really want and what you really about. You know, tell this person. Let them know straight up. Be the true you with this person. The true spiritual version of yourself, especially with this Strength card coming out. This person is really gonna respect that about you. That you actually have the nerve to be your true self in a land full of fakes and phonies, especially this day and age. Everybody want to follow the crowd. Everybody want to kiss ass. Everybody want to do what everybody else doing. Everybody want to follow trends and shit like that. Nah, just tell it like it is on that real Gemini energy. Tell them what you like. Tell them what you don't like. Be completely honest and transparent with this person that you just met, or this person that you will meet in the near future. And most importantly, really tell them, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You know, really tell them if you're feeling them, let them know. You know, if you feel like you want to progress things in the near future, let them know. You know, people only consciously know what you tell them, what you let them know. So don't hold back from this person. And then we got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Well, Gemini, going through this transformation, some of y'all have already done that. And it made you healthier to actually have a good connection. You see what I'm saying? Because you did a lot of internal work. And then at the same time, for my Geminis who just met somebody who you're interested in, and for my Geminis who will meet somebody in the near future, getting to know each other and having these heart-to-heart conversations is gonna build the bond that you have with one another. You know, and y'all really gonna enjoy each other's time and each other's conversation. You know, that's a turn on for Gemini. Good conversation, good intellect. You know, really building with each other like that on the intellectual level. That's a turn on for Gemini. So again, express your true self. You might be surprised how they talk back to you. You know. And it says retreat, but this couple right here, they just got married. So honest communication with this person, real quality time with this person, real intellectual conversation with this person at a real low-key setting will do wonders for y'all connection. You know, some of y'all might meet a Gemini, or some of y'all done met a Gemini. So you're having these real deep conversations, these real intellectual and meaningful conversations, true conversations coming from the soul is going to help bring y'all together and help make y'all bond and chemistry better. Make it strong, I should say. And we got past life relationship. You have known each other before. So some of y'all have met a soulmate recently. And some of y'all will bring in a soulmate very soon. And it's going to be a great relationship. It's going to be a great connection. Because again, y'all going to have really build real rapport with one another with this retreat card. You know, you're going to be looking forward to having these conversations and spending time with this person. And then vice versa, they're going to be feeling the same way about spending time with you as well. It's like y'all going to be in your own little world together. Your own little, you know, really having these convos with one another. It's like y'all going to create your own world. Be in your own little zone, as it should be. Now we're about to clarify, getting to know each other. We got the Empress. So this is you again, really being in your true power, in your spiritual power, being in that self-love energy, being in that powerful love energy for yourself. So you'll have the confidence and the courage and not have any doubts and insecurities about letting your true self be expressed to this other person. You're going to be stable in your spiritual energy with this Empress card. And you're going to be radiating spiritual beauty. You know, it's one thing to be attractive on a physical level, but when you got it internally, it just takes you to a new level. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and you're gonna help create a great connection between the two of y'all. Really manifest a great connection between y'all being in this energy. And I'm getting a sense of nurturing will be important when you get to know this person. You know, really nurture this person. See what they really love to do. See what makes them, find out what really makes them happy, and encourage that and build on that. Do what you can to make them happy, to make them feel good. They're gonna really appreciate it. And really fall in love with you with that quality. You know, the Empress, she's in a life of luxury. You know, she gets great things. You know, really nurturing this person and loving on this person is really going to make them put a lot of energy into you and show you that you love. You know, might even get spoiled a little bit, but it ain't no thing when it's real love involved. Exactly. Bottom of the deck, we got the Lovers. So y'all getting to know each other, y'all knowing each other inside and out. And really, y'all going to be nurturing and catering to each other. Building a strong love, a strong foundation, a strong bond, a strong chemistry. And it's not going to be something that's like ruled by lust. You see they naked right here, but she looking up to the angel right here. The Archangel Raphael of love, true love, higher love. Y'all are going to love the qualities that each of y'all possess. Y'all are going to fall in love the right way. and really take into account and into consideration how the other person feels and meet in the middle in a balanced way. But for the most part, y'all gonna get along just fine. So that ain't gonna be no problem anyway. Now we're about to clarify heart-to-heart conversations. We got Judgment, and we got the Emperor. So with his heart-to-heart conversations, you're gonna have, y'all are really gonna be really seeing this person for who they truly are with his heart-to-heart conversations, you know. And it's gonna be a healing. It's gonna have a healing effect on both of y'all. You see, we got this cross right here. A lot of medical organizations use this red cross, and it's also an organization actually called the Red Cross. But yeah, it's gonna have a healing effect on y'all with this complete honesty. You know, it might be something totally. This might be something totally different than what either of y'all have experienced with another person. You know. And again, judgment is about answering your highest calling. So again, being in that energy of your true self, you're gonna shine your light so bright and give that energy to which makes the other person feel like they can do the same and expressing their true self with you. So y'all are gonna make huge judgment calls about just expressing y'all's true nature, y'all truest essence. You know, pull no punches with each other. Not that y'all gonna be fighting, but y'all not gonna be hiding. Y'all not gonna be hiding nothing or holding nothing back when y'all have these heart-to-heart conversations with each other. And y'all gonna have a mutual understanding with each other and feel where the other person is coming from. Then we got the Emperor. Y'all are gonna feel safe and secure with one another. The deeper y'all's connection get, y'all are gonna feel safe in the connection. Y'all are gonna feel secure and stable in the connection. Y'all are gonna feel like y'all can depend on each other during this connection. And y'all are gonna really have each other back through thick and thin, through whatever happens. Y'all will always have the power to overcome whatever gets in y'all way. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles. You, this person, and the divine are going to be creating great energy between the three of y'all. You, yourself, you, this person, and divinity and source are going to be creating great energy. Going to be manifesting great things between the three of y'all. Y'all are going to be in what's the word I'm looking for? Synergy. Creating great energy. Creating and manifesting great things between the three of y'all and going to new levels spiritually. And really building something beautiful. Now we're about to clarify retreat. We got the Eight of Wands. So this is saying disconnecting from the world to step into each other's world and create a world of y'all's own together by really getting to know each other on the deepest level and on all levels, knowing each other in and out. Things are going to be moving pretty fast between y'all. But it's okay because you're in this Empress energy. You know, the Empress stays in her power no matter what. And you have enough self-love and love in general to be able to handle a fast-going connection like you will be stepping into or that you have started. Like I said, some of y'all done met this person already. Y'all are going to continue to be in y'all power, so don't worry about it going too fast for you. You know, if it's going fast, if it's going pretty fast, that means it's meant to. Just keep flowing. Just keep flowing in this new spiritual energy that you're in. Everything will be all right. You're right on target. And when you do meet this person, things are gonna move pretty quickly. You'll be all right. But most importantly is it's gonna be moving so quickly because not out of anything like codependency or nothing like that, but it's gonna be moving quickly because there are no barriers between y'all two. So y'all are really gonna connect like that. So, you know, y'all are really just going with the flow. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Wands. So again, with this retreat card, y'all took a minute for yourselves, you know, really going through this whole spiritual elevation, tapping into your higher self and manifesting your goals, your physical goals that you have for yourself. You took a time out, you know, you took the time out, went through this transformation. Some of y'all might have been carrying baggage from past relationships too at the same time. Y'all letting that go. Y'all letting stress go about y'all love life. Y'all letting baggage go from past relationships that didn't work out between you and past love partners. And you letting worry go about what could go wrong in a future connection. You letting all the bullshit about love go so you can truly embrace this new soulmate connection that's coming in for you or that you're currently developing at this point in time. So now we're about to wrap your reading up with some messages and guidance from Spirit. We got seek. bottom of the deck, we got memories. Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. So with the Seek card, continue to seek expansion in this spiritual awareness, in this new spiritual awareness that you done stepped into. Continue to seek expansion with the flame of enlightenment that is inside of you right now. That done took a hold of you. Continue to seek knowledge and seek spiritual elevation. To continue to go to new levels spiritually. Because that's what this shit is all about anyway. That's the only reason why we incarnate into this realm in the first place. It's for light. It's for knowledge. For gnosis. To continue to evolve until the time to go back to source. Back to where we came from. To the whole part of God. So continue to seek enlightenment. Then we got memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So with this memories card, it's really saying, remember everything that you've been through in your life up until this point. Because the basis of your reading is all about the spiritual enlightenment and tapping into that and helping you manifest your goals. So remember where you came from. Remember all the shit that you done been through. Remember all the tough times. Remember the times that you felt like quitting and giving up on this spiritual path, and before this spiritual path that you just felt like quitting and giving up. Remember all the times that you got back up. And it's really going to help strengthen you even more. So these memories of the past is like a movie. You know, it's like what are you projecting on your mental screen? You know, the movie and the play of your life. You are the main character. You know, so let your past be your past, but continue to let that add fuel to the spiritual fire, the spiritual flame of awareness that you got going on right now, and to keep expanding and to keep growing. So that concludes your reading, Gemini. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Gemini.